Also making news today, the investigation continues into the death of Casey Goodson Jr. FBI agents again spent most of the day today at the home where Goodson was shot and killed nearly 2 weeks ago. NBC4's Alan Henry joining us now live. Alan, you were there at the house when agents were there. What did you see, and did the agents make any comments?
Well, Darlene, members of the FBI's evidence response team spent most of the day both inside and outside of that home, as well as canvassing the neighborhood. I'm going to go and show you what it looked like for most of the day here today. Take a look at this video here. You can see agents using measuring tape, figuring out the distance between the front of the house and the curb. Agents also used laser measuring devices to calculate the distance from the house to just down the street, assumedly where the fugitive task force was when they first saw Goodson. But the FBI is keeping tight-lipped on what exactly they're looking at in the neighborhood. Earlier today, U.S. Attorney David DeVillers released a statement on the investigation, saying in part, quote, "Our goal is to conduct a thorough and accurate investigation without compromising the integrity and legitimacy of the investigation. This means we must balance the public's interest in the investigation with the potential defendant's right to a fair trial. Disclosing information prematurely or releasing potentially challenged evidence could severely jeopardize the investigation and any possible prosecution," end quote. Now, I spoke to a neighbor who didn't want us to identify her, but says she's still struggling with Goodson's death and the circumstances surrounding it.
I don't even understand, why were they even in the neighborhood to begin with, like on a fugitive search? Like, what was that all about? I don't like not knowing things like that either. Like, they just happened to be here and happened to come across him. I don't know. Doesn't add up to me.
Now, I reached out to U.S. Marshals to see if they could tell me anything more about that operation and the fugitive they were looking for on that day, but didn't find. But so far, they have not returned my calls. Live and local for you in Columbus, Alan Henry, NBC4.